A very good morning to you all children. After a long gap, we are meeting today again. We are left with the last part of the lesson, that is structure and function of living organisms, plants. So today's class, we are going to discuss about the uses of a flower. So last class we discussed about the structure of a flower where it has four parts: the sepals, petals, stamens and pistil. So today we are going to discuss about the uses of a flower. You have learned already about the uses of flower in your lower classes, children. So the uses are: it is the organ of reproduction in plants and grows into a fruit and seed. So this is the part which reproduces, and we all know that a flower produces a fruit and the fruit consists of seeds and seeds helps to grow into a plant. So the flower is the organ of reproduction in plants. It grows into fruit and into a seed. The flowering plants are used for interior decoration and non-flowering plants are used for ornamental. So we know that they are used for interiors, and the non-flowering we are using it for ornamental, that is for decoration purposes. And some flowers are used in perfumes, some flowers are used as medicines, some flowers are used for making the natural colors, and some are eaten as food. So all these are the functions of a flower or a uses of a flower. Now coming to the flowers, you can see these are the some of the examples of flowers, which are the pictures showing the different uses of flowers which are useful to us in different ways. So the first flower you can see a clove, the second the rose. Clove is used as a spices and in medicines, and rose is used in perfumes, and marigold they are used for making the colors. So here you can see the broccoli, cauliflower and all, right? So these are all the flowers which are eaten as food. In the right side you can see the cloves, the dried cloves which are used in spices and also in medicines. So coming to the next part of this lesson, that is about the seed. So what is a seed, children? A seed is a small hard structure that contains a baby plant. So we know that it is a hard structure which consists of a baby plant. It also stores food for its growth. So we know that it also stores the food, and when the seed finds a moist soil means wet soil. So when it finds the wet soil, it germinates and gives rise to a young plant called a seedling. So this about the germination of seeds also you have learned in your previous classes, right? That is last year. So this then grows into a full grown plant and produces the flowers and the fruits. So all these come under the germination. So you can see the picture of the seed germination, where the seed is undergoing the different conditions, different stages in favorable conditions. Okay, children. So this is about the seed, and you know a seedling, that is young plant or a baby plant, or you can call it as a sapling, right? So that young plant grows into a plant. Now, what are the functions of the seeds? The seeds protect the baby plants contained in them. So what the seed will do? The seed protects it. They also provide the nourishment for their growth and development. So not only protecting the baby plant, they also provide the nourishment. Nourishing means feeding it. So for their growth and development, it also helps the plant to grow and develop. The dispersal of seeds helps in the distribution of species. So, you know seed dispersal, scattering of seeds from one place to another place. So, the dispersal of seeds help in the distribution of their species of plants and their better growth. So, it is helping to distribute, to increase the species of the plants, and also helps in their better growth. Now coming to the last part of the lesson, that is the fruit. So we know that a flower grows into a fruit. So after pollination and fertilization. So these are the two process, pollination and fertilization, already you have learnt. So the process of transferring of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of a flower is called as pollination, and fertilization is a process which helps in continuing the species, right? So the after this pollination and fertilization which is taking place, that is inside the what you call it as the ovary, right? So the inside the ovary, the fertilization is taking place, and the ovary is growing into a fruit, and ovule grows into the seeds. So after fertilization and the pollination, the ovary grows into a fruit, and a fruit is defined. What is a fruit? A fruit is defined as a matured or ripened ovary. So the ovule consisting of seed and ovary changes into a fruit. So inside the fruit the seeds will be formed. So what is a fruit? A fruit is defined as a matured or ripened ovary. So what are the functions of fruit, children? It protects the seed against injury. So what the fruit will do? Inside fruit we know that seeds will be present. So what this fruit is doing? It is protecting. So the functions of the fruit is it protects the seed against injury and other unfavorable conditions. See, in the right side picture you can see beautiful flower which is growing into a fruit. See here, children, you can see this picture, the first picture. So this is a pomegranate flower which is growing into a fruit. So this is a pomegranate fruit, and here you can see the sweet lime fruit which is grown into a flower which is grown into a fruit, and here you can see beautiful strawberries. Right, children? So it protects the seed against injury and other unfavorable conditions, and not only that, even it helps in the dispersal of the seeds. The fruit sometimes it breaks, and what the seeds present in it, they get dispersed. It also stores food material. So not only that, even it stores the food material. Example like tomato, apple, etc. Almost all the fruits. And fruits are the edible part of a plant. Edible means which we are eating. So in the parts of a plant, there are different parts which we can consume, children, right? So fruit is an edible part of a plant. Okay, children. So this is about the fruit. Okay, right. So with